Now, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world on HBO pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, from Mandalay Bay, Las Vegas, let's get ready to rumble!
Hello, hello, hello! I am the Chris who plays games. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Happy Monday! I am the Chris who plays games, streaming retro games every Monday and whatever I feel like every Friday. Today we are playing some Super Metroid. Yeah, happy to have everybody here. Happy to see you, Yugi and James, Painstakingly Played, and Stingray Gaming. Happy to have you all here. I am here with my lovely kitty in the background. Hello, kitty! Hello! She's hanging out back there on the couch, and I am here. I am here with all of you. Why am I speaking in false baritone? I'm not. Is something wrong with my mic? I'm really, like, I'm not doing anything in particular. If my voice is doing something, it is not intentional. Perhaps my here. I'm gonna listen to myself for a moment here. Hello, 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 1, 2, 3, ABC. I'm singing 1, 2, 3. I'm singing 1, 2, 3. I'm singing 1, 2, 3. I don't know what's doing that. I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. I am the Chris who plays games. I am the Chris who plays games. Something's weird about this. I don't know. It's like a weird. Something's weird. It's like a weird. Something's weird. It's like a weird. It's like cutting out. Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming and restart streaming and see if it works. Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what would be causing this, so hello? Yeah, it's echoing because I am listening to myself, and that's all there is to it, but I'm trying to figure out why it sounds so weird. So it doesn't, I don't know. Does it still sound weird to people? Does it sound better? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. I don't know. I don't sound that weird to myself, so it's hard for me to say. I think this is going to be like this. I did not intentionally mess with sound. I did not intentionally mess with the sound. I don't know why it sounds so deep relative to normal. Does it still sound deep if I talk like this? Hello, hello? If I move this up and talk like this, does it change anything? I don't have a monitor in OBS, so I don't think that's it. So now I'm gonna sound really crappy. Okay, that sounds more like my voice. Now I'm gonna sound less crappy, but weirdly deep. Oh, now I don't sound as deep anymore, I don't think. Did I fix it? Feel like I sound normal again. If you still think I sound weird... Okay. Anyway. I don't know what I did. I just changed the config from using my Yeti to using my Yeti, so... Okay, there we go. I did not have hair on my balls all of a sudden. That is not what happened. So, anyway, welcome to stream, everybody. We are playing Super Metroid tonight. Sorry for the rough start there. I had apparently pushed the record button and not the stream button, which of course doesn't work. And so I started streaming for like 3 minutes to the other thing. So, yeah, I don't know how my voice got deep, so I can't change it that way. And I don't want to make people think I sound weird. So. Anyway, we are playing Super Metroid. As I was saying to myself and no one else playing Super Metroid, that I have never played this game before.
The galaxy is at peace.
Yeah, sorry, AWOL. I don't have that deep voice to share with you, so. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader Motherbrain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. I feel like if I'm being led by a giant brain, that's just like a bad thing to do. Like if anytime your cult leader is a giant brain, I really recommend rethinking what you're doing and seeing if there's a better way for you to do it. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. I guess I never played Metroid 2, which I didn't really thoughtfully, like, exclude it. I just didn't actually maybe realize there even was a Metroid 2. I don't know. Hello, Van Helsing. I am just peachy keen. I cleaned my office this weekend, and so now everything feels, like, much emptier, and I like it. I'm digging it. It's kind of the case always when I clean, is, like, I'm suddenly like, oh. Alright, I personally delivered it to the Galactic Research Station at Ceres so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. Yeah, it is true. I am no longer bald. I have this beautiful hair going for me. And as Jess pointed out, you know, I am working quite the look today, so... we've got the, you know, we got the whole kit and caboodle here. Alright, the scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. I feel like almost committing genocide and then using the last remaining, like, member of a species to help civilization is kind of, you know, bad. I was satisfied that all was well. I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But oh right, Samus was a bounty hunter. Why was a bounty hunter the one that you sent after, like, to destroy a space pirate? I guess maybe there's a pirate there that, I don't know. That's weird. Uh oh, Ceres Station was under attack. That seems bad. It's not blue, it's me, AWOL. Just because I'm beautiful doesn't mean I have to be blue. I can be a beautiful Chris too, right? But yeah, happy Monday. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is Mental Health Awareness Week. Had I known that last week, maybe I would have played Celeste this week instead of last week. But instead, you'll just have to deal with more mental health awareness talk, probably. So, Dog the Bounty Hunter is spelled D-A-W-G. Thank you very much. Yes, very much like Dog the Bounty Hunter, Samus Aran is a bounty hunter. Hello, Celso Louise. Anyway, good evening, morning, hello, hi. I am the Chris who plays games, playing retro games every Monday at 9:15, whatever I feel like every Friday at 9:15, and I'm happy to be here with you. Okay, what is going on here? Alright, it's a Metroid. Let's pick it up, do something with it. Uh-oh. It's a giant, angry beast. Ah! Oh god, stop hitting me with things. Oh god. Okay, well, how about we just dodge that? I'm just gonna dodge and dodge some more. Dodge some more. Oh god, you're coming at me. Okay, I dodged. That's Ridley. Okay, Ridley is coming to take the Metroid away. This is unfortunate for me as you know, it's supposed to be being researched for the good of humanity. I mean, it is kind of, like, understandable that Ridley is taking it away because, you know, again, that whole genocide thing seems like a bad move. Oh god. Okay, so now Ridley is flying away and has activated... How exactly did Ridley activate the self-destruct sequence? I feel like self-destruct sequence is something that should require some kind of, like, code or something to, you know, to self-destruct a station. I don't feel like you just want to leave that open to anyone who shows up, but maybe that is the approach they take. Oh, I got hit, although it didn't do any damage to me, I don't think. Mental telepathy, I mean, maybe? Alright, so all these things hitting me do almost no damage. It's almost like an opening sequence. Yes, it is almost like an opening sequence, you are correct. Alrighty. Oh god. Stop knocking me around. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now I'm off to planet Zebes, I guess, which was the mother brain planet last time around. So now my spaceship is coming to here. I don't fully understand if the spaceship is now... Alright, well, whatever. Alright, so now we are in Criteria, and we are going to move on. But yes, like a security key with a confirmation button, although I was just watching Deep Space Nine, and apparently, like, another thing that I'm really surprised by is the Federation didn't bother to, like, replace the software on this space station controlled by their enemies when they decided to move in. And so the space station just has, like, it has... Yep. Thanks, Yuki. I read a little bit of walkthrough to get a sense of some of the things that I should know. So it seems like the entry part, the initial part of these levels is actually pretty well, pretty straightforward. Like, you have to follow a path that you can only follow one path. And that's always been my problem with Metroid games, is I always feel like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go because there's a million different paths I could take. But in this case, at the beginning, it feels like all of the paths that I am not supposed to be taking are blocked off, and so I can't actually take them. But yeah, so in Deep Space Nine, apparently the Cardassian, like, space station, they decided to just leave the same software in place, which seems like bad. It seems like a bad idea if you're going to inhabit a physical, like, place, to not, like, you know, I don't know, to not replace the software. Like, it was built by your enemies. Like, why would you just accept something that was built by your enemies? So you're eating a natural banana popsicle and it's good. I believe that. That makes sense to me. Alright, here's the morph ball. Yeah, I understand they have to rewrite all of it, but they've been there for years and it doesn't even feel like they're working on it. So alright, so now can I shoot this thing? There we go. Okay. So now I have the morph ball. Yeah, exactly. See, like, I guess maybe the right answer is we should have just destroyed it. Like, I don't know. I guess one of the properties of it is that it is a militarily important place, right? Like, DS9 is important because it gives the Federation a toehold on the like, managing the wormhole entrance. But it still seems odd to me that, like, that's the case. But yeah, like, we abandoned a building in Moscow because we couldn't sufficiently secure it. Of course, didn't we, like, use it for forever first? But yeah, they embedded, like, listening devices in the concrete and other shit. I don't know. That seems like a bad idea. Alright, so now I can go in here. There we go. Alright, so what is this? This is missiles. Great. Unsurprising, but great. But yes, and then of course, I think we talked about this last time as well, is that I continue to be amazed at the complete lack of security cameras. Like, there are so many different things that could have been prevented in, like, problems that could have been prevented in this show by, like, just having a security camera anywhere on the station. Like, just one. And it seems like they've decided not to do that. And I know that Odo is all pissed off because he's like, well, I would, you know, promote enhanced interrogation techniques, and, you know, the Starfleet officers won't let me, and blah, blah, blah. And, like, I get that we shouldn't go the Odo route, but I think, I feel like that is something that you like having a camera like on the entrance to the armory feels like a totally reasonable, like, you know, level of information disclosure. I never want to encourage, you know, too much panopticonism, but I feel like the armory is a place where you can expect to be recorded if you're going to try and walk in there. So, but apparently Starfleet regulations don't allow that kind of recording access, so yeah, I think that her concern is less about the display space and more about that how can you listen to two people talk at the same time. Of course, the reality is that when you watch two streams at once, mostly you're just watching two chats at once, and you mute one or the other most of the time. I do remember at one point when what was I doing? I was watching like 4 streams at once. I had them all up, and I don't remember why, but I was like cleaning the house or something like that, and it turns out that like the watching 4 at once meant that the one of the 4 that I was watching was buffering, which ended up being like this major outage issue that I had to report and other things like that. So like I thought that was like, yes, the only way to debug live issues is to watch 4 streams at a time. That's all there is to it. I am eating Mandarin chicken from TJ's right now, and it's good. That's right. Alright. Yeah, I would say CPG versus Born Depressed is not exactly the most difficult thing to figure out. I haven't seen Born Depressed for ages. I guess the problem is that I don't actually look at the live page in my gaming app anymore, except in the morning when I want to catch Brad, so I need rainbow headphones next. So the way that Blue always solved that was that she used earbuds instead. So rather than the headphones, she had the earbuds. But yeah. So I listen to myself on the radio. Well, I actually listen to the podcast version of myself on the radio because because the only way that I listen to radio shows these days is to listen to podcasts. I actually went ahead and turned the show that I was on into a podcast because it didn't have one. So now on Saturday morning, I go ahead and I like listen to the show and trim the MP3 and upload a version to the website I set up for the radio show. I haven't told the creator of the show that her show is now a podcast, but I figure that she won't mind too much. So, all right. Ow! Don't you dare hit me, stupid drop stabbing things. Why do I keep walking into things? I should stop that. But yeah, so I listened back to the podcast version of my radio appearance, and I thought it was pretty good. I definitely had a lot of the vocal tics that I always have, the same as I do now. And if I think about those a little bit more, I don't have nearly as many ums and ahs and so on and so forth. But overall, I covered a lot of the things that I wanted to cover. I did so in a way that was really interesting. And I was really actually very happy with how it went. Oh, that was bad. Ow. Get wrecked. Oh no, I'm out of missiles. Get out of here. Haha! I got you. That's great. So the radio show, I did a interview about Upgrade Cambridge AWOL. So I talked about the efforts of Upgrade Cambridge, the efforts of you know, the city of Cambridge so far on municipal broadband, the ACLU event that we're hosting on Wednesday, the rollback of net neutrality and what that means, like what that will mean in practice, which I think a lot of people have all these like particular styles of doom and gloom fears that I think are unreasonable. Like, websites are mostly not going to block access to, they're not going to block access to other websites. My guess is that what we're going to see is, like, Comcast will institute more aggressive data caps, but also have the ability for companies to like opt out of them by being part of like a zero rating plan, similar to what T-Mobile does today with what's it called, with Binge On. Except that'll just be the normal. Like, if you're not in that, then great, you don't get to be inside the 250 gigabyte, you know, free data plan or whatever. Hello, Sophie. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel pretty. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. I feel pretty and happy and gay. Do-do-do-do. 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 Alright, so I need to figure out before I go on whether I have missed anything back here. So yeah, so I talked a little bit about that. I was asked what the opposite of net neutrality was, and I said I wasn't sure exactly what the opposite of net neutrality was, but if I was going to have to come up with a title for it, I would just call it Agit Pie, which I still think was a good joke, but I think it probably wouldn't have played well to the audience, because talking on a local radio show, like a local college radio station, about and making jokes about the current head of the FCC feels like, even in Cambridge, I feel like that might have been a little bit deep for some of the audience, which is probably like, you know, 70-year-old grandmothers listening to the, because who listens to the radio still? I mean, really. I think it is totally reasonable to enjoy looking beautiful in exactly this way without being gay. It's actually one of the things in the, so there's actually a name for the general trend of, like, male to female cosplay stuff. It's called crossplay, cross-dressing cosplay, get it? And one of the challenges within that community is, you know, there's a large number of, especially, and the cosplay community is kind of heavily anime-based, overall, but there's a lot of people who are like, you know, just because this is what I want to wear doesn't make me gay, doesn't make me, you know, I'm not homosexual, I'm not anything else like that, like, I just, cool, save completed. Yeah. It's a look. It's a look that I choose to engage in. I think Drag Princess is totally fine. I think that's a reasonable description of my look. I'm pretty. Yeah, and this is clearly not decent fashion sense. There is no person in general who is in the world who is going to argue that this is decent fashion sense, myself included. Okay, so did I get everything here? Oh no, there's one thing still further down here that I didn't get, so let's go grab that. I think I can get everything in this part, so let's go ahead and do this. Is this the right thing? Nope, down one more. Down one more. Down one more. Thank you, Mike. Alright, what are you, secret room? I'm guessing this is just going to be more missiles, but I'm not 100% sure. Yes, just more missiles. I feel like, you're a big Metroid player, right, Mike? Like, you did the AM2R playthrough I saw, and a couple, I think I saw you playing this game? Is this the game with, like, the super run fast mode? Is that Super Metroid, or is that something else? Alright. Thanks, Ravens. Appreciate it. And yeah, well, like, when I was buying the wig, or when I've been looking at the wig, I added the wig to my wish list, you know, weeks ago. That was one of the things that reminded me of Blue and made me miss her. I did look and see that she was active on GChat, not, you know, ages and ages ago, which is good. Need the speed booster. Gotcha. Thanks, Ravens. Okay, so this game has the first speed booster. So I know AM2R was one of those games that kind of like was out there while it was under the radar, and then it became less out there. I think Nintendo did a takedown or whatever else like that. So I do know that. Get out of here. Get out of here. I feel like these things are dropping a lot of missiles and health. And I don't know if that's like just because it's early in the game, or if that's going to be like something that is consistent throughout the game, but relative to the original Metroid, that is definitely something that feels very different. So I've never actually played Metroid 2, I realized. I didn't actually even... It's silly. So I'm confused. Is there anything in here, or is it just like a... Like, this makes it seem like I can go down. I don't seem to be able to. So, I'm assuming I can come here later and do something about it. Oh, right. Nintendo was working on their own remake of Metroid 2. That's right. So they were upset that there was a competitor out there. I don't know. It just seems silly. Gotcha. Okay, so that is for later. Oh, I can just walk on top of this thing? Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Anyway, yeah, so Ravens Dolphins, Sophie Brecca, and Mike Yell the Gamer, welcome to the stream. As you all know, I am the Chris who plays games, playing retro games at 9:15, whatever I feel like, every Friday at 9:15. Today we are playing some Super Metroid. This is the first time I've ever played this game. I have played the original Metroid and no other Metroids ever, so this is going to be a new thing for me. We'll go ahead and go through this pink door here and see what we get. Alright, so I feel like I was in here when I was doing the testing, and yeah, game volume's a little low. Okay, thanks. No, I am not going to upgrade Windows right now, Windows. I did beat the original Metroid. Yes, I did. Let me know if that game volume is a little bit better and or too bad. Too loud, too quiet, too something. I don't actually know if it's possible to make it over this thing here. I assume that I can't make my way through here. Oh, I can. Okay. You like this one less than the original? So my feeling on it so far is that I have not felt like I have been stuck, which is very much how I felt in the original. And so that part of it at least is working better for me so far. But I admit that I have a long way to go yet. But I definitely felt like the biggest problem that I had, especially with the early game Metroid, is there was too many different paths that I could take and nowhere to go. And so... yeah. No, I can't really do a hair flip, Van Helsing, to answer your question. I don't have the skill. I need to get used to this whole long hair thing, I think. But yes, no, I did not do it in 1 2-hour stream. Although Stingray Gaming has gotten, I think he got his best run of Metroid down to, was it under an hour? But yeah, so that has been my experience so far, is that I feel like at least I don't feel stuck and lost like I did 58 minutes. Gotcha. Okay, so I now have the map data. Oh, 100%. Well, that's a different thing. You didn't... I don't think you said that. If you did, I missed it. And in that case, I blame Streamer Brain. Is anyone... uh-oh. What's... Why can't I open this? There we go. Okay. Yeah, in general, I think Metroid has so many speedrun records that are like glitchy that I don't know how to feel about them. I don't know. I think I've talked a couple different times about the fact that speedrunning is just like a whole different game. If you're not really into speedrunning directly, then there's just so much of it that's like, ugh, not my scene. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Let's get out of here. Alright, what are you? Oh, this is just a missile recharge. So, coming through here to get a missile reload does not feel super useful. Oh, unless there's maybe I need missiles in another part. Maybe I will learn why shortly. So yeah, we'll see later if I end up feeling very much stuck on where to go. But that was always my biggest complaint about Metroid. There we go. So what does the lack of 100% in original Metroid mean? Because I know there's like a... You don't have to get the freeze beam, and you don't have to get the long jump, and you don't have to get the Varia armor or something like that, right? Like those are the 3 optional things. Something like that, anyway. Ow. Oh, jeez. I'm like really low on energy. Alright, let's go ahead and... I think these things I can use to kind of recharge energy pretty easily. Although not until I've recharged my missiles, apparently. Oh yeah, missiles, that's right. That's the other big thing. There's a lot of missiles you can skip if you're a decent player, I feel like. Alright, let's get some more of these. There we go. Give me more life. Gimme, 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 gimme. Alright. Oh god. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. Sure, I'll save. Alright. Let's wander into this part of the map. Oh god. Stop attacking me! I feel so attacked right now. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I have to kill them. Alright. Alright. I have successfully defeated you, Eminees. There we go. Yeah, so I think that was the big thing for Stingray, I think, was finally getting it under an hour so he was able to have the best ending. I vaguely remember that. Alright, do I kill you? Okay. Oh, not like that, I don't. Well, this is not going to go well for me at all. I want to get that life, but you're on top of it. There we go. Okay, so I should shoot these guys. Ah! Okay. Shoot all the things to give me some life. Yeah, I feel like every enemy I destroy, dropping life for me is definitely a change from previous Metroid. God damn it. I obviously do not have the time to catch all of those and everything else I want, but... Alright, there we go. Alright. Oh no! I mean, I think my outfit tonight could do that just on its own, Leif. Depending on who you ask. As Mike pointed out, I look like a unicorn puked, so... Ah! Alright. I'm assuming that, like, I'm actually doing damage to this boss and I'm not just, like, in a loop. So, if you're sitting here going, haha, you're gonna be here all night, you're welcome to tell me I'm wrong. It is getting faster, though, which is a good sign. I'm killing it. All right. That feels good. I think that's good. All right. Got a bunch of life and some missiles. What's up here? Oh god. I was gonna do a hat spin, but I don't have a hat on at the moment. Oh, this doesn't feel good. It's a trap! Super missiles! Yes! Okay, cool. So the super missiles are important. I think the super missiles are what I shoot the green doors with, as far as I understand it. Maybe it's yellow doors? Some color of doors. Also, my beam feels faster. Maybe that's just my imagination. Oh. Okay. Green it is. No. I have to make me use a super missile just for that? Jeez Louise. Hey, more missiles. Excellent. And I got the charge beam too. Anyway, yeah, so I was on the radio on Friday night. I was advocating for the city of Cambridge to upgrade to municipal broadband or work on municipal broadband. This is part of some advocacy work that I've been doing as part of a group called Upgrade Cambridge. UpgradeCambridge.org is our website. We will be hosting an event with the ACLU this Wednesday, May 19th. Is that what it is? May 19th? At 7 p.m. at the MIT Status Center, which I'm very much looking forward to, in part because, you know, I get to have an audience, and I love having an audience, but I'll be speaking on behalf of Upgrade Cambridge, while Jay Stanley, Senior Policy Analyst at the ACLU, will be speaking on behalf of the ACLU. And, yeah. Alright, open up, buddy. Open up. Oop. There we go. And dead. Gothteen! I am wearing my ensemble tonight. I'm wearing a lovely rainbow corset. We got the rainbow fishnets, the rainbow tutu, and of course the rainbow hair and the rainbow gauntlets. So I think I'm looking good. I hope you do as well. I am not covered in unicorn vomit. I just think I look pretty. I know everyone else thinks it's silly, and it is silly, but I enjoy it, and that's what matters to me. Alright, what do we got here? One of these things gonna bust open? No, of course not. Get out of here. Alright, at least I'm filling up on super missiles. God damn it. I was hoping that I could just, like, sneak by that somehow, but it looks like that's not going to be the approach to take. Well, I may be running out of options for the moment, Stingray. I think, so on Friday we're gonna be putting together the Nintendo Labo kit. So I bought the variety kit. My goal is definitely to get through to the point where we can play the piano on stream. So that's my big goal for Friday's stream. I don't know what I'll be wearing for that, so. Oh, well, this is unfortunate. I can't open this door? Nope. Okay, I guess I gotta go this way. I gotta figure this out. Let's do it. But yes, I do like to surprise people. It's actually one of the considerations I was making on this one is I was like, I don't know if I should wear the wig, because I have no experience with wigs. And I'm not like, I tried it on and I thought it looked really bad, but I was able to understand that, like, there's like a wig cap thing inside, and I had to pull it down farther, which made it look better. So okay, that was not effective. Okay, so let's think. Alright, so now I'm at the first part of this game where I am stuck. If you have any advice for me, I am now happy to take it. Please send it my way. I have super missiles, I have normal missiles, I have a charge beam. I think that I need to get past this gap in the floor, but maybe I don't. There's another room over here, but I seem to be not much better off over here. Because I can't get through this. So, as much as I would love to watch your full playthrough, I think it would be kind of difficult to do that while streaming. I think that's not going to work out so well for me. So anything that might be perhaps a little bit more timely. Also, I just realized I'm on top chat. Change to live chat. I mean, as much fun as that might be for me, Mike, I don't think it would be as much fun for everybody else. I don't think that I can fall through that and jump. Okay, that time I ran faster. That's good. I have a run button? Oh. I didn't know that. Okay, but that doesn't seem like it's helping me here. Oh, there's a faster run button. Okay, so I have a little bit run button. Oh, that's not actually the run button. That's the run button. Okay. Run button. Aha! Okay. So yes, it is not that I am, like, I don't know how I was supposed to know that I had a run button. No one ever tells me these things. Did you cover that in your thing? Were you like, oh yes, this is the first use of the run button? I don't think that was covered in your walkthrough, I bet, because you just knew it. Alright, what? Hey, get off of me. That was not super effective? Okay. Oh god. Note to self, don't run right into bad guys. Alright, let's hope we can get some more. Well, I assume I have to use the run button some other point in this game. Perhaps I'm wrong, though. Alright, there we go. Anyway, thank you very much for the help. I appreciate it. Saves me from having to look up a walkthrough while I'm in here. God damn it, no! Alright, I'm through. I'm through. Gotcha. You know, that's a reasonable question to which I do not have an answer. My assumption is that it does not rust because it is made of, like, fancy future high-tech materials and is not rusty. But who knows? So one thing I did do is that I went, there was a super missile entry way back there that I did not go through. So what am I supposed to shoot yellow things with? Oh yeah, no, the low health was just from combat damage. It was not water damage. Power bomb. Okay, which I do not have yet, as far as I know. Okay, so this is actually, the run button is also the same mistake that I made in that other room. Was that I should have been using the run button at various points, and I did not. Well, now I feel a little bit silly. Okay. Okay. gonna try this one more time. I assume I'm not gonna get through and I have to come back when I have the power dash. Yeah, that seems like that's not gonna work. In general, my experience is that Metroid is not like a super tight timing thing. There's certainly skill involved, but there's nothing where it's like, oh yes, you have to do this exactly frame perfect maneuver in order to get through. So if you are looking at a frame perfect maneuver, usually means there's a different way. Oh god! Okay, so that's a bad place to be. So don't go in there. Note to self. Good, good. Good to know. Can I look at the other part of the map? It looks like I cannot. Okay. Alright, so that needs a power bomb. Don't have the power bomb. Go ahead and save here. Yes. Actually, I'm going to go back and shoot through this door that requires missiles. Generally speaking, I think that doors which require missiles are fancier and have more fancy things behind them, so let's see what we can find. Hey, it's an E-tank. I was right. Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that. Okay, that's another case where I think the high jump would be necessary to get up there. Oh. I'm like, how am I going to do that? Oh, and I have the high jump. Look at that. I guess that makes sense given that I know that I just came into this dead-end room and I'm going to have to go back out. No, Paul's Place, this is mine. Makes me beautiful. Alright, there we go. Well, Paul's Place, I am glad that you are a fan. I've never played the game before, so this is going to be a learning experience for me, and I'm happy to have you here for it. I read it as rules anyway, so don't worry about it. Okay, I'm a little bit confused, though. Let's see. No help yet. At the moment, I'm just trying to figure this out for myself. So this door is not opening, but I have not destroyed all of the enemies in this room. So let's see if we can find an enemy and destroy him. And if so, if the door opens up. Alright. Can't high jump quite that high. So I know those metal doors sometimes open up after you destroy all the enemies, so let's see if that worked this time. Yes, cool. Excellent. Alright, we will go back and we will save again now because we are actually like good on life and we have some missiles and we got the high jump, and so now we are looking solid. We got 2 energy tanks, full energy, pretty decent missiles other than my super missiles being a little bit low. So let us move on to the next thing. Oh, shit. I didn't realize it was on top of me. Okay, well, that took a whole energy tank because I'm dumb. Take that. Okay, so this looks like something that I have to be running through to get through or something. Back the other way. I can high jump now. I have high jumping. But yes, the wig is part of continuing to explore my overall rainbow look, Paul's Place, so... Oh shit, this is another dead zone. Okay, don't go in there. You've been slacking on your anime watching, and you think that's more important than me? Alright, cool. Fair enough. Alright, we got another super missile. Don't have a power bomb. I feel like in order to do things at the moment in this area, I need the speedy boots, which I don't have, or I need the power bomb, which I don't have. We'll go ahead and go through here now that at least I know I... Oh no, we won't know to go out! Out, out, out! Out, you evil demons of stupidity! And I think with the high jump, I should be able to get back up in this part of the map to an area that I missed before. So let's go see what we can do. That's like the third comment from someone came in last time was sexual in nature. I was like, nope, we're gonna remove that. There we go. Look how impressive I am. Oh, can't go anywhere. God damn it. I wonder if... Nope. Look, it's not my fault that Blue just like was rocking the fabulous look long before I was. I was actually looking at my Google Photos earlier, and in Google Photos has this like people button that you can push, and it shows you pictures of all the people, and it had like pictures of Lucifer, and I was like, oh, okay. And I clicked it, and it was like, oh fuck, waste of super missile. And like one of the pictures of you know, Lucifer, quote unquote, was a picture of like a screenshot from YouTube Gaming, and I'm like, well, I mean, that is like a screenshot of YouTube Gaming that has, you know, Blue's thumbnail in it. Like, you're not wrong. You're just not super helpful. On the far left of the room. Okay, so I am in Brinstar. Are you saying next to the green door in the upper right here? Ah! Why can't I get up here? Alright. Oh. Ugh. I'm missing something. I got across here earlier. Don't know how. There we go. I don't actually think that's how I did it last time, but... Gotcha. Left, shoot up. Done. Alright. Let's go ahead and boom, 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 bang! I got that boom, boom, bow. Alright, cool. Oh, shoot. Spazer? Is that like a taser for more spazzy people? Woo! Okay, that's pretty impressive looking. Can I charge it? Yep. I feel like there's got to be a downside to this that I'm not quite catching on to. Because it feels quite powerful, which is great, but with great power comes great, you know, responsibility or something. Oh my god, let me out of here. Alright, there we go. No downside, huh. That feels interesting. Alright, so is there anything else that I missed in whatever that area is for the moment, or should I go down here? I don't, but I feel like I didn't, I looked through this and I don't have any, oh. I just realized there's an area up to the right there that I did not go through and is connected, so maybe I can get through there with bombs? Or like morph balling myself? Let's try this again. I like that Anna's she's just like, I'm sleepy. Oh, okay. Well, I know how to get through that. Oh, shit. I know how, I just did it poorly. Okay. Alright. Let me in, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. Aha. See, I don't know, this is still the case, so it is certainly better than the earlier Metroid, for like not just having hidden areas that you can't possibly expect to find out are there, but it is still the case that I kind of find the overall Metroid mechanic of like just shoot at random walls until one of them pops open for you to be kind of annoying. It's not less true now than it was before. This really isn't, I don't know, it feels like there should be a trade-off for using this somehow. Hello, Pika Chris, hello, Fanatic Gamer, hello, Wixes, hello, Cheap Pop Man, whatever. And everybody else, hello, Nintendo Addict, welcome to the stream. I'm the Chris who plays games, playing retro games every Monday at 9:15, whatever. I feel like every Friday at 9:15. Tonight we are playing Super Metroid, which I have never played before. So if I seem like an idiot, definitely I am. And I ask everyone who knows the game much better than me, which is probably all of you, to please give me opportunities to screw up on my own before you tell me how to screw up with your help. Oh, hey, a thing. Alright. So I do feel like they're giving me less health from these enemies now, which is definitely good. Hello, Jacob Bowles and all you raiders. I am happy to have you here, and I hope you are happy to be here. I am Chris. I'm a software developer. I am a video game player for many years, and I am happy to have you here. Okay, so this looks like, is this Kraid? I feel like maybe this is Kraid. It's not Ripley. Maybe it's not Kraid either. Maybe I'm just wrong. You just subbed? Well, thank you very much, Jacob. Hello, Bloody Vanessa. Oh, God. Ah. Yeah, like, we should, especially for those among us who are, you know, slightly more limited in our ability to see things. Oh, God. Why are you shooting me? Oh, God. How do I kill you? Okay, so this is a boss door, I feel like. I'm gonna shoot you with rockets. Alright, now you're a normal door. And I only have 2 energy tanks full, but that's okay. Hack, I am wearing a beautiful ensemble tonight. So tonight we are wearing the CPG special. So we've got the rainbow fishnets, of course, the rainbow tutu, the rainbow corset, and of course the rainbow hair, to bring it all together. So, okay, boss, let's do this. I don't know how to get across. Oh, you're coming out of the ground. Okay, let's. You look pretty scary, and I like the lag we've got going on here. It definitely feels like it's appropriate. Oh God! Ah! Don't waste your super missiles. Okay, so I feel like I can only shoot his eyes when they're like lit up. God damn it! Alright, it is not... So at this point I'm gonna assume that I have to hit this guy while he's glowing with missiles? Okay, I got him, I think. Oh God! Shit. Spikes are bad, spikes are bad. Please don't kill me, spikes are bad. Okay, I have to get missiles inside his mouth, pretty sure. Now. I mean, I said I was pretty sure on something before, but I was clearly wrong. I was only a little bit sure, and now I'm quite sure. Okay, so I feel like I can probably... Well... That is one thing that I think is this game does do well, is that it does make sure that you can visually see when you're doing damage to the boss, which is good. Alright, it would have been really nice had I actually found a save point, like sometime relatively recently before this, and I don't think I have. So this could kind of suck. Be redoing a fair amount of work here. We'll see. Damn it. Shoot his mouth, okay. Ah! Open your mouth, bud. There we go. Oh. Come on, baby. Shit. Baby, hold together. Oh no! Okay, sorry, normally I can be more talkative, but this boss is definitely throwing me for a loop. I got so many things going on. I don't understand what I need to do. Okay, got him. Got that, thank you. Okay, so I think that he won't open his mouth while he's got various, like, protuberances out. So I need to make sure that I'm shooting protuberances. And then I need to fall over here and shoot him in the mouth. Fuck! Okay. It's annoying that I don't know. I wish that I had like different buttons, one for shooting my beam weapon and one for shooting my other weapon. And I don't know if I do, but if I do, I don't know about it. Okay. Oh, come on, you didn't give that to me? Ah! Ah! Hello, Jose. Hit Kraid in the eyes to get him to open his mouth. Okay. Ah, that is Kraid. Okay. Use the super missile. All right. Was this my most recent save point? Probably. Okay, that's not too far back. Alright, so I do still have my spazzer, which is good. So is it actually very, like, is it expected that you'll find the spazzer? Or did I, like, do a pretty good thing by finding that? Because I feel like without it, this game feels like it would definitely be harder. I'm just not sure if, like, everybody is supposed to find it, or if that was kind of a special thing, so. I need a tiara. I don't know about that. Maybe. Oh god. You dreamed you were wearing makeup. I should wear makeup. Bags under my eyes, they're terrible. And my 5 o'clock shadow really doesn't go. Okay, so this looks like Kraid, but it's not Kraid. Just like a mini Kraid-like thing. Okay, so now I can probably just grind out some life here, I bet. Go ahead and do that. The hidden room in the ceiling before Kraid, or hidden ceiling in the room, yeah. Alright, let's see what we got here. Bring it on. Okay, so we got energy refill and missile refill. control hog? But yes, I am wearing a funny outfit because it makes me feel good and I want to. And it looks a bit goofy, and that's okay. It's okay to be a bit goofy. Alright. So if I shoot Kraid in the face, it causes him to open his mouth. Is that right? Oh. Narbomb, hello more C4 please, James Baker, and everybody else, shoot nuggets. Okay, you're gonna go up now, fine. Ah! Fuck you. Do I shoot him with the beam or with the rocket to get him to open his mouth? Or both, doesn't matter. Ah! Ugh! That seems like it worked. I am a little bit worried that I'm gonna run out of beam though. Or rockets rather. Hey, some rockets. Alright, so we'll see if we can land a super missile in here. There we go. Okay, so when he does the little half open of his mouth, that's the sign that he's going to fully open his mouth shortly. So shoot that. There we go. Woo! Anyway, thank you very much for being here, Narbonne Raiders. I am the Chris who plays games, and happy to have you here tonight. Yeah, so I think we took out Kraid. Is this who I think we're taking out Kraid? And picking up the Varia suit. Excellent. And so I think there was an area back here where the Varia suit will be helpful, so we will go back and find that. I assume this protects me from the evil red room that we were in earlier. Hello, HS. How's it going? And so, yeah. I don't know, James Baker. I don't know why I get all the dislikes. I mean, I've always said that I'm happy to, you know, showcase the look. I'm not trying to hide anything here. You know, you got everything you want right here in the Chris who plays games. So, you know. Oh my. Oh god. So, who's this dead person? And should I be like helping them or something? Because I feel kind of bad for him. I need my hat. The hat doesn't really go over the wig. Alright, so let's go ahead and go up here and get this energy recharge, I think. Energy and missiles, right? And missile recharge. Excellent. But yeah, I did try on the hat. Too late, they did. Yeah, it's true. Get out of here. Alright, let's go ahead and go back out of here and get to the save as quickly as we can, just in case we screw up somehow, because we don't want to do that. Was the save up here? I think so. Oh god, you can't fit through there. Get out of here. No problem, Stingray. Alright. The quick and the head. That's the quick and the dead, but whatever. Anyway, I don't worry about downvotes. Downvotes is just another way of people saying, I love you. No, but realistically, like, a man dressing in even moderate drag is gonna get a bunch of downvotes. That's just the way it is. And to call this drag would be an affront to people who practice the art of drag. But that's one of the things I said. You know, I was actually having a conversation with somebody at the last anarchist party I went to. And I said, look, like, you know, I can get away with wearing a tutu. It's fine. Like, it's one of those things where my ridiculous level of privilege lets me get away with pretty much anything. And she was like, you know, like, or they were like, you know, yeah, and you should take advantage of that and make things a little bit better for those who can't, you know? Use your privilege for good. I am definitely not a pro in any kind, any sense of the word. Hey, an E-tank. Feels like a nice thing to have. Unfortunately, I'm gonna die. Cool. Good job. Okay, where are we now? How you like me now? How you like me now? Okay, so I think I'm going to try and go back up and go through to Madria, and go left back into this area over here because I feel like that's where I found where I've got some unexplored maps. So we'll see if we can find that. We'd still have the power bombs, I think. So we can't go through yellow doors, but we can go through the areas that I assume require the Varda suit. So, what is this? This is green. Gotta blow up. I can explore Norfair. Alright, let's go ahead and run. Yeah, in that case, I was trying to use the Morphball bombs and just failing. Oh god, I hate these fucking enemies. Can I kill you? I don't think I can. Let's see. Okay, let's go left. Yellow doors or power bombs? Yeah, so I think I can't go through yellow doors because I don't have power bombs yet. But I should be able to go through green doors, and I should be able to go into Varya suit areas, I think. Oh, wait. The problem with this was I couldn't get back up here. And I don't think anything I've done has changed that. Those guys don't die. I'm already charged up on energy, so... Anyway, yeah, hello Jose, welcome, and everybody else. So, there's some people here who I don't know that well. So welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. If you have anything that you want to know about me, or know about streaming, or know about the channel, or know about the gaming, or just know about the world, feel free to ask questions. Feel free to tell me what you want to know. Oh shit. Ah. I hate this particular little spot. I'm super bad at navigating it. Alright, so let's go... Oh. Alright, go back where I came from. Keep going right. Oh, Norfair. Norfair is down. Okay. So now I can go down here. No, remember if I actually have gone here at all. Alright. So I have gone here, but this is where the Vario suit stuff was. The red rooms that I think are no longer going to kill me. Yay! Not dying. Picking up some life even. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like the Spazzer is pretty overpowered. I guess I didn't like do a lot of special work to find it, so I guess most people who are not who are not speedrunning will probably come across it, which is probably fine. It means the overpoweredness is really designed into the game rather than being like, oh, I got this one weapon that makes a huge difference. I mean, that's really the way I feel about Contra on the original NES, is that like having the spread weapon versus not having the spread weapon makes such a big difference that if you die even once, it's like almost game over. Kinda sucks. Woo! Alright, I don't know. Oh god, this room is, the fire is... Okay. Looks like the fire keeps going up, but it stopped. Ah, shoot. Alright, there we go. The fire is burning inside. Alright, now that we're here, we'll go ahead and toss a save. Oh shit! Missile. Alright, that's not bad. So in this area I didn't get the map room yet. I wonder if I missed that somewhere. I feel like in every other area, like I immediately got the map room. Okay, so we got down there. Go ahead and try and make it up to this blue door in the top right. I have no idea how. That's where I came in. Alright, let's go through here, see if we can bomb our way out. Yep. Keep moving. Go ahead and keep moving. I feel like this is gonna be a an area where oh, okay. I thought I was gonna get the chargy running supercharge thing, but seems that is not the case. Ow. Okay. That does not seem to be going very well for me. Okay, so I don't feel like I'm doing any damage to that thing. It's not flashing. That's one of the key evidence in this game that I'm not doing any damage to it. If it's not flashing, I'm probably not killing it. Need wave beam. I don't got any wave beam, so let's get out of here. And we will go down this hatch. Oh god. That's cool. Recharge. Excellent. Oh man, there's a nice cool breeze coming in my window. It's great. Oh god. Fire! Fire! How come this lava is a giant thing that can stand up and shoot at me? I feel like that's not acceptable behavior for lava. Is this what's happening in Hawaii? Are giant lava monsters standing up outside the ground and spitting lava all over the place? Because if so, I have real concerns about Hawaii. Fuck. Okay, so I'm assuming these things that are sitting here that I don't seem to be able to destroy, I actually can't. Oh. So I guess I can't go that way. There is a red door there. I'm not sure what red means, but... Alright, I don't seem to be able to reach those, so I'm pretty sure that this is another portion of the level that is not yet ready for me right now. So let's go and find someplace else to go. See if we can find ourselves a way out. So anyone know what red doors require? And do I already have it? Is that another wave beam requirement? Oh, duh. 5 missiles. Duh. I'm like, what are red doors? Like, it's the very first color you came across, you goofball. I'm clearly not very smart. Don't mind me. Just use up my missiles here. Alright, there we go. Let's open this up. Fuck! Okay. So that's the trick in this room. I have to make it across without missing. On the plus side, I think I only have to open the door once. After that, it's just a normal blue door. Yes. Wave beam baby. Not yet. I gotta get there first. Hello, Jesse.
Hi.
Alright, how do I... Alright, so that's missiles. Good. Do you need anything in particular? Okay.
Hi.
No. Okay, so I can't get to that. Am I... Fuck! Oh, shoot! Okay, so... How do I get across that? Because I don't have, like, a grappling hook. I assume that's a grappling hook thing. I mean, that's what the wave beam is. The wave beam is the grappling hook. Hello, gaming lawyer. Welcome to the stream. Thanks. You like my hair? It makes me sad a little bit because it reminds me of Lucifer, but... So, what am I missing here? I think I need the wave beam to get across there. Maybe I can go somewhere here. Go in here. Having the map definitely changes things. I don't remember, is there a map in the original Metroid that's just like, it's not one that's displayed all the time at least, right? 'Cause I feel like not having that map would definitely change how I played this game a lot. Alright. Annoying. But, break it out, break it out, break it out. No map in the original Metroid. Okay, yeah. So, I think that changes a lot of how I would look at the game. Because there's a lot of things that I'm like, oh, the reason I can tell there's a thing right there is because the map tells me that there's an area I can go up, and not having that would be difficult. Alright, let me in, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Alright, that is the speed booster. Okay. Press and hold the B button to run, which I already do, but I'm gonna push it to run harder. There's a missile next to that door. Did I miss it? Like right here? Or like on the far side? Ah. Yeah, see, there's no way I would have seen that. Like, there's not a thing you can see. Is there? I mean, is there actually a visible indicator there, or is it just like you have to know it's there? I don't really like you have to know it's there style things. Yeah, that's just I mean, it's an aspect of Metroid. I get that that's how they designed the game. It's not like it's a surprise to me, but I don't like it. Okay, so now I've got the speed booster, but the speed booster is not going to help me, as far as I know, with any of the areas in Norfair that I'm having trouble exploring. I want the wave beam. Is the wave beam somewhere nearby? Did I miss it? Okay, I can go here, do this. Or to know how to wall jump. Okay. So that's the grapple, right? Yeah, I don't know how to wall jump, I think. Let me in! Let me in! Damn. Well, now I'm pretty dead. So how do I get the grapple? Did I miss that? Like, did I screw up an order somewhere, or is this just like you progress in an out of order way? That's really what I want to know. If the answer is like, no, you just progress in an out of order way, you have to come back here when you have the grapple, that's fine. If I'm supposed to be like sitting here and getting the wave beam right now because there's no other way to proceed, then that's a problem. And I don't mean like, is it possible to, but rather, is it by design, or is it like glitchy as all get out? Yeah, I know you can, but the question was, is it by design to do so? Or is it glitchy? Because I don't feel a strong need to glitch things out. Alright, so I think that, alright. I'm back to full life. Now I can explore a bit more. Okay. So, as far as exploring a bit more, I'm assuming, given where this map leads, that I should just go left here, and it's going to take me back to an area that I can actually do things in. We'll go ahead and save while we're here, and then I think we'll run back down one and to the left. We'll just look at the map. Alright, so I feel like I'm gonna walk left. Sorry. Nope. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm gonna walk left here and have a nice, like, long platform to run on, but then realize that this is in fact a room full of lava, so that's not the case. Oh, wait, no. There's a different spot. It's down. It's the place where, like, I know where to go. I know where to go. I think I know where to go. I probably don't know where to go, but I'm gonna pretend that I know where to go, and then I will figure it out. Okay, so I feel like down here, which, there we go. Let me in, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. I came through here, and there's a thing to the, yeah. So if I go through here, like that. That's what I wanted. Oh, well. This takes me back to a place I've already been, but that's okay, because I feel like it's leading me back in the direction that I should be going. I don't think you're that much of an anomaly. I have definitely did not like, it's definitely the case that I did not like, oh, I can't go there. Okay, fine. Mario 64 nearly as much as Mario 3. So you may be unusual, but I'm totally with you. Okay, so I think I already explored and got everything in here. Yeah, Mario 64 was just bad, I think. I already got everything in here. So one of the problems that I have with this is actually the fact that, like, it leaves the dots on the menu even though I've already collected the thing. Like, I should be able to, I want, and this is, I think, one of the fundamental problems that I have with the original Metroid, is that I don't want to build my own map. Like, I want a map to be built for me, and having a map built for me includes noting, like, which things I've already gotten. So noting where they were is fine, but noting, like, but you've gotta, like, do more than that. There we go. That's exactly what I expected to happen. Is that, those look like super bombs, but we'll go and skip that for now. Go this way. Also, there's also an up direction in that particular room, which the map told me, so. Oh, I hated Blaster Master too. I did not like that game. I played it once and I did not finish it, and it's one of the few games that I have not gone back and actually completed because I just did not enjoy it at all. Math Blaster is fine. I don't... Okay, this is not... Ugh! Ice beam was in this room? I mean, that's... It does seem clear that I do need something more like the ice beam than what I have. I don't think I can get it by going up. Let's go this way. So I know that I did not go left or down or up here. And it seems like there's a possibility of either of them being the right way to go. So let's go ahead and... Oh, really? Kind of expected that to work. Go ahead and do this. Oh. What? Okay. Okay, so I need the ice beam to get fire. Oh, I wonder if I can go down here. Okay, so I assume up doesn't work, but down, I'm gonna guess will. Yeah. Ice beam. All right, cool. So, in the world at large, we are seeing a massive amount of strife at the moment. I was terribly bemused by Trump's defense of Chinese workers this weekend, because apparently when he says put, like, America first, what he actually means is China first, or, like, sanctions violating... Chinese telephone companies first? I don't know. That whole thing seems a little bit odd to me. But Trump did explain that we needed to work harder to protect the hardworking people of, was it ZTE? So I guess that's good? I mean, whereby good, I mean that's absolutely terrible. Alright, so now I can freeze things, which is good. Of course, I freeze them and then jump right in the lava right next to them, which is less good, but, you know, we'll pretend that that wasn't just a total screw-up on my part. Alright, so now I've got Ice Beam. And I assume I can actually disable the Ice, turn off the Ice Beam when I need to. Trying to think if there's anything that, well, let's go ahead and go back down here and save. Oops. I really wish there was a way to leave notes that was like, there is a green button in this room. Do not go back through there. Alright, don't have super bombs, so can't open yellow doors yet. So I think I'm going to get back out of Norfair. And I think there's going to be some super run dash things in the next part of the world that I'm going to go back to. If I remember correctly. So let us find out. Yeah, so we've got Israelis killing dozens and injuring thousands at the Gaza Strip. We've got President Trump deciding that he needs to make China great again. We've got Kushner in the Middle East blaming the deaths of many on themselves. Overall, a pretty shameful excuse for a negotiator over there. Beyond that, what else do we have going on? There's gotta be some good things in the world, too. This weekend there was a conference that, oh, I can go back up now. Well, that was kind of dumb of me. Ah. There's a conference called Bang Bang Con, or like exclamation mark con in New York. A coworker of mine attended and actually gave a keynote talk on, for her, it was how Factorio taught me to be better at my job. So she's a site reliability engineer at Google, and described how like EVE Online raids and Factorio and other games that she played have taught her many of the skills that she's used as an SRE. Things like needing to, you know, provide for rotations and shifts. The need to do decent OPSEC, especially in EVE, is like a real concern, and all kinds of other things like that. So by yeah, so she gave a talk that was basically like, here's how video games can help teach you more about the world and, you know, be better at your job, which I thought was really cool. Like, that was a really cool talk. And overall, Bang Bang Con seemed like a really cool event overall. I was a little bit disappointed I didn't get to go, but it's in New York and I didn't know about it until, like, basically it was already over or ongoing, so it wasn't really an option, but it was still definitely a cool seeming event. Alright, what do we got here? Go this way? No. Alright. Now... Oh, that's still a... Never mind. Ah! That's still a yellow door. Don't care about that. Let's see if we can go through here. Get anything useful out of it? I don't think so. I'm gonna go back and go up. The music in there sounds a little bit like Donkey Kong Country to me. Yeah, so now I have high jump, which I did not have the last time I went through here, which is why I can go up. Alright, now, let us see where we can go. Ah! Ah! Oh, those aren't floor! Oh, God. Ah! Fuck. Okay, so don't fall in those. Good to note. You can tell I'm really super good at Super Metroid. With all my standing in the same thing over and over again. Hey, a save point! It's new that I haven't been to. Awesome. Oh no, I can't go back. Well, that's unfortunate. Ugh. Alright, got it. Cool. Get in here and save. Excellent. Alright. Ah! There we go. Feel like I'm missing something here. Yep, I am. Okay, so I don't know what these mean. What are these? Like, how do I break through these little round things? Because I thought it was, like, super missiles at some point, but that was wrong. There's some kind of weapon / item I don't have yet? Okay, so those are super bombs. Fine. Not super missile, super bomb. Alright, cool. Well. I definitely feel like what I'm being told is you should have super bombs at this point. Because I feel like every direction I go in, there is a super bomb thing. I'm trying to think where I might have missed it. So is there anyone else in the chat who has not played this game before, besides me? Oh, here we go. Anyone else in the chat not played Super Metroid? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Alright, so I was right. Super Bomb is nearby, and I was being told that I needed it, so good job, me. You correctly picked up on the very obvious clues. Gotcha. Yeah, so I played, well, and again, so I've only played, wow, that's a big bomb. Okay. Fuck. Ah! So yeah, I've played the original Metroid. I've never played Metroid 2. Was there a Metroid 3 on the NES too? I got that feeling from watching the cutscene or something, but... Okay, so I don't think I actually want to go this way. Oh. I'm trying to remember... I feel like Super Bomb is actually what is blocking this thing that's down from me. So let's go ahead and go down. Oh, fuck. I think that down here was that. I don't think it's that weird. It's perfectly normal wig. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. So that is a super bomb door, but I can't actually get to it from here? Unless there's something I'm missing. Anyway, so Down Phoenix, the wig is part of the overall ensemble. So tonight, you know, if someone were to ask me, who are you wearing? This is the CPG custom ensemble. We've got the rainbow wig, of course, as well as the stunning corset with sequins, the rainbow tutu to go with it, and of course the rainbow fishnets to tie it all together, as well as the rainbow gauntlets. So, yeah, no, I when I came back from my streaming hiatus, I came back with a new hat that I bought. And when I bought the new hat, Amazon decided that, like, I wanted to clearly buy everything that was rainbow colored on Amazon. And I decided, you know what, Amazon, you clearly know me better than I know myself. We are going to do this shit up. And so here we are today, enjoying the rainbow ensemble that we have. And it makes me feel pretty, which is all that matters to me. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I agree that I rock them. You don't have to hate to say it. It's okay to like it. I do. I seriously, like, I'm not usually a selfies person, and I took a bunch of pictures wearing the outfit, and I keep looking at them, and I'm like, I like these pictures of me. I think I look cute in them. And I look cute in, like, you know, men's formal wear too, which this is obviously not formal wear, this is costume wear, but, like, but this is cuter. That's all there is to it. Let me get it. Can I get in there? No. Okay. Oh, is that what wall climbing is? Is that I just, like, I bounce off of my bombs or whatever? Anyway, doesn't matter. So I wanted to go in there, but I can't figure out how to get to it from the super bomb location. So I'm gonna go back up to criteria, I guess. So I know I can get there. Let's try that. Let's see where. There we go. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, God. Fuck. Jesus Christ. It's fine. There's no problem here. I just keep jumping right back in the exact same spot where I got stuck. It's fine. Spikes. Of course, the one that I want is right in the middle where I can't get it. Alright, let's go. So Strider is apparently one of the easiest games to learn how to speedrun, because most of it is just learning how to clip in one particular way, and once you do that, it's actually pretty easy to beat the game. And so, at AGDQ, the winter one, they actually did a 45-minute speed run, which was teaching someone how to speedrun for the first time. So someone who had never speedrun before did the Strider speedrun, and they didn't get like a world record time or anything, but they still did pretty well. That was pretty interesting. Greek guy, I am supporting dressing in whatever way makes you feel happy and comfortable. Oh, I got something stuck in my throat, sorry. I think too many people, myself included, allow themselves to make decisions on just what other people think, and I saw these and I looked at them and I thought they would look good on me, so I bought them. Yeah, so I've actually meant to give it a try myself, to do the tutorial that they demonstrated and see if I could actually pull it off. It's basically the move to speedrun it involves like doing a wall run clip, and so you have to kind of like clip into the wall, and then like once you've figured out how to do that, it's actually not very hard, but you gotta figure out that move. But the best way to do it would really probably be to watch the AGDQ video on Strider speedrunning. So that's really what the ideal way would be. Like, I could do my own, but it would just be repeating the same things that were in the one at AGDQ. I like to save. Sure, I'll save. Okay. What do we got here? Okay, so I cannot figure out how to do that. So we could check out more of Brinstar. I don't remember if I played it. I think I played it the normal way before. You can't take me seriously like this. That's fine. You don't have to take me seriously. You can take me literally. No, I mean, like, just consider it all a joke. It's fine too. Ah! I don't know if there's a trick to this that I'm failing at or what. Oh, you need the grappling hook. Okay, so I don't have the grappling hook. I just went this way. Alright, so let's go ahead and go back down here. I don't really want to use another super bomb. And I guess I have full super bombs, so I could, but I've already gone through that way too. Alright, let's go back and see if we can do some running around Brinstar. We'll see if we find something. I have not done full exploring of Brinstar for a while, and at this point I've got the Varia suit as well as my super speediness, so let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. But yeah, I mean, since when is like watching one of my streams taking me seriously? I mean, certainly, I guess when I discuss politics, there's some reason to be more serious. There's a lot of serious things in the world right now in that vein, but in the general vein of just like watching me play video games, that's not really meant to be a really serious activity. Alright, let me see. I don't remember if there's anything like in this part of the level that I'm remember being stuck on, but I feel like when I went through, where are we, Norfair? Oh, Criteria? Yeah, I feel like we explored all of the stuff in Criteria, so everything that we might want to do is somewhere else. It could be super serious. Yeah, I mean, like, certainly there are things we could do that would be more serious, but I'm not attempting to be serious. Hello, Barbara! Welcome to the stream. If I was blue, I would say, welcome to the stream! But I'm not. Hello, Gar! Gar is the winner of the Best Gar Award, I believe. Well-deserved award, in my opinion. Alright, what do we got here? Where am I now? I'm there. Okay. Let's try and go right here. Because now I've got running fast ability. Haha! Oops. I don't know what a reserve tank does. Someone tell me what the item I just picked up does. Oh, cool. Jigglypuff being best Gar feels like a mistake in my mind. I feel like if anyone voted for that, the voting was rigged, and I disagree with it wholeheartedly. Alright, can I roll through here? There we go. More missiles. And somewhere in this right-hand side. Let's go. But yeah, so I've never played this game before. I know nothing about it. I'm vaguely aware of Metroid. I've played that before, but I've never played Super Metroid before, and know nothing about anything about it really. Better save the animals. That sounds hard. I don't think I want to do that. Animals should save themselves. I'll eat the animals, especially if they're chicken. Haha! Shoot through the ceiling. Okay. I did. Hello, FIFA Tommy. Welcome. In the room before the Chozo statue room, shoot the ceiling. Okay. This is the Chozo statue room, I'm assuming, because it's a statue. Aha! An escape. Cool. Thank you. Yugi is my savior. I think there's a lot of games that I think if Yugi wasn't here, I would just never have beat them. I would have just gotten stuck on some place and I would have been like, we're done. We're never doing anything again. A California earthquake about an hour ago. We're at LA area or maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, okay. That part I figured out all on my own. Like, wait, I need to go left. I bet I can figure out a way to do that. Alright, so now... let's go... and save. Uh-oh. I do have a Discord, Tommy. Discord.me/CPG. I think there's even a link if you type Discord in the chat. Discord in the chat. I mean, you shouldn't type the in the chat part because that's silly, but... okay. Go ahead and run through here, see what we can learn. Oh, alright. I don't think that's what I was expecting, but... hey, it's a chocobo! It did still work, you are correct. I wasn't really thinking that, but that will work. Okay. Can I ride the chocobo? Oh, I can do this and then I can jump. Well, he's better than I am apparently. Feel like there must be something I'm missing. Okay. Oh, I have to like duck. That's cool, FIFA. I've stopped watching a lot of YouTube as well. Okay, so what? I have to run, crouch. Okay. So that was cool. I learned how to do that now. Yeah, so I've actually cut back a lot of my YouTube watching at the moment. I have been I've been catching up on a lot of like HBO shows that I haven't watched. So I watched Girls, at least a couple seasons of Girls. I don't think I watched all of it. And I watched a couple other things that I had just been kind of sitting in my queue. I just am watching Deep Space Nine at the moment on Netflix. Which I have never really watched most of before. Okay, so this is another room that needs a grappling hook. I feel like at this point, getting the grappling hook has to be my thing that I have to do. And I don't know how to do that. So let's hope that I find a way to do that soon. I have found that most of the time when I'm like, I really need this thing and I haven't found it yet, it ends up like showing up not long after. So I'm not super worried about it, but... alright, let's go ahead and... ow! Did I say you could do that? I did not say you could do that. Anyway, Barbara and Gar, thanks for stopping by. FIFA Tommy, it's great to have you here, and everybody else. It is great to have people to hang out and chat with while I stream. It makes me happy. Okay, so how can I... Oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that. I don't know anything about that, Sigma. I bet there's people in the chat who might know what you're talking about, though. Okay, I wonder if... Alright, come at me. Come on. Oh, that didn't work. Come on. You know you want me. Oh, Timmy. You're right. Sorry, Timmy. Did Timmy fell down the well? Ah! Nope, I failed. Come on. Ah. I want to freeze that in place. So I can jump up on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump, jump, jump on it. This is a really stupid approach to this problem, and I don't think it's even going to work, but... Yeah. I don't think I'd be able to get there. That's why there's that ceiling there. It's to make me clip, so... Okay, so that's not going to work. Let's try a different approach. Let's try going in from the top. Alright, so this clearly requires the use of the grappling hook to get that, but I should be able to run across this. Nope. But yeah, so for the DS, let's see what other Metroids do we know about? I don't know about any really. This is one of my problems. It's like I used to actually spend a bunch of time like researching the games that I was playing before I did. Lately, I've been spending so much time researching other things that I haven't had as much time to do them justice as I should. All right, what do we got here? So I still feel like that particular area is demanding of the grappling hook, and I don't have it yet, so set that aside and take this guy out. Great. Thank you very much. Prime Hunters, there you go. Was it actually a Metroid game? Oh, crap. You gonna make me destroy this again? No, okay. Grappling beam is in Norfair. Okay, so Norfair is way down there. I don't want to go this way. Can I don't know. Interesting. I have never heard of it. Yeah, I've definitely had that reaction to some games, especially like some games that I've gone back to. I've been like, wow, this game feels very different as an adult to the way it did as a child. Like, you know, I don't know exactly what it was that I felt very differently about, but I do not feel the same about this game now. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. Ugh, right. I have played Cuphead. Yeah, I actually beat Cuphead. It took me a while. I had a lot of trouble with that robot boss, but I did make my way through in the end and beat all of Cuphead. I loved Cuphead. Cuphead was a great game. Music was great. Difficulty was pretty hard. No doubt about that. But, oh. A thing. Alright. Let's go ahead and bang our way through this. Yeah, I did. I played through it all on stream. So I think I have a playlist on my channel which is like old past live streams or something like that. The Cuphead stream should be in there somewhere. It's probably the easiest way to do it would actually probably be to go to my website, chrisplaysgames.com, and I have a link to all of the games that I've played there, so you can find like links to everything like that. So if I look at that, chrisplaysgames.com/games, Cuphead. Now Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice, but then they came on Devil's Game. Oh yes, they paid the price. Paid the price. I feel like there should be something else in here for a super bomb. There we go. It's gonna be like, this is kind of silly if I did that, but alright, another power bomb, that's nice. But yeah, I also, for a little while actually, so when I first played Cuphead, there was not yet any tutorials out there that were about beating the, oh, interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. We're going down to Norfair, so let's just head on down to Chinatown. Drop the missile! Good to see you, Mistledine Online and all of his friends. I'm the Chris who plays games. Tonight we're playing some Super Metroid. Happy to have you here. Aw, thank you, Mistledine. Hello, villain. But yeah, I really dug Cuphead. Oh yeah, so for when I first played Cuphead, there was not yet a tutorial for how to find the 4th barbershop quartet dude. And so like once I figured it out, I actually made a video tutorial and I got like 10,000 views off of it. It was one of those like, oh yeah, right place, right time. I mean, it's not like it's like a repeatable approach or anything like that, but I was happy that a bunch of people got like use out of me making a little tutorial. Made me happy. Alright, so what are we doing here? I was hoping that I would be able to get through this wall, but it doesn't seem like I can. Hello, Black Dragon. Hello, hello. Yeah. How was the stream, Mistledine Online? Were you playing WoW or were you playing something else? I know you play WoW in the mornings. I don't know if you play WoW in the evenings as well. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime. I can go up through the ceiling. Aha! Ah, so that's why I had to clear those things out with the bomb. Got it. So now I do this. Well, first I do that. And then I do this. Oh, that didn't work so well, but I got the right idea. I have not played Fortnite. I have no particular plans to do so. It's not really, I'm not really a big first-person shooter type of gamer. Ah! So I assume that I have to go right there. So let's try this one more time. No, wait. I have to go right here? Okay, I have to go right there, but I can't, Oh, okay, so I run, I get to the wall, I duck, and then I come back here and I jump up. There we go. Excellent. But yeah, so I'm not a big first-person shooter player, and I do not think it is likely that I will play Fortnite anytime. Period. Oh, okay. There's a rock. So think. Oh fuck. Okay. I want the rock to come back out, but it looks like maybe it's not gonna. Ah! Fuck. I don't remember the last time I saved either. Yes, I will return to the game. Let's... Can I change where I go? No. Fuck. Yeah, it's been a while since I saved. So I lost an energy tank. I lost more super bombs. Fuck. Yeah, so the big thing for me for Fortnite, like, there's a couple things. Most of my gaming is done on live streams, and I tend to enjoy things that I can do on live streams which have an end. When they have an endpoint, then, you know, everyone kind of can agree that, like, I've played through the game, blah, 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 which is a useful thing to have. With Fortnite, it kind of just goes on forever, and so it's much harder to feel like, hey, I like the sense of accomplishment that comes from completing something. That was dumb. Alright, let's try this again. A story about your uncle. I've never heard of that game, but okay. Alright, let's go ahead and go through here. Now, did we figure out that there's actually anything in here? I think we figured out maybe there was something up top that I did not go through yet. Let's go back again. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. And here we go again. I think now maybe that I did find out there was nothing over here, but that's fine. We'll find it out again. No, I feel like there was something we figured out, because I figured out that there's actually a reason to come through here. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh shoot, that was not what I should have done. I think it's this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yes, this is the room that I walked in, and I said, I feel like there has to be something in here, but turns out I can't get anything because of no grappling hook. Okay, so that's fine. And I figured out that that missile or whatever that I can't get over there is also grappling hook related, so that's fine. But there is a door at the top that maybe we didn't go in. Just retracing my steps. Oh, I just figured it out. How to get, okay, I can get this missile. I don't need the grappling hook. I just need to use my super run and jump. Maybe. We'll try it. I don't know if there's actually a good place to jump from, but we'll find out. Nope. No good place to jump from. Okay. Fortnite's a good game. I'm glad you're enjoying it. A lot of people seem to like it. I mean, it's a very popular game. It's not my style, but because I enjoy games that have an end, and I don't really enjoy first-person shooter games. I have played Splatoon. Splatoon's probably the closest thing I've ever played to Fortnite, really. And I realized they're not even that, obviously they're not that close. It's not a battle royale, it's not, you know, all these other things, but the closest to any kind of competitive first-person shooter game is Splatoon, which is not a first-person shooter, and in a lot of senses not all that competitive. Okay, so let's go ahead and save here, even though it's a little bit silly. Oh, fuck. Toss the save down, toss the save down, yes. But yeah, another thing about Cuphead, I mean, the music in Cuphead was really great. Another thing I actually found interesting, though, was the use of, like artificial noise, like record, you know, record-y noises. I thought it was really interesting. It kind of spoke to the aesthetic they were going for, obviously. But, okay, so now I'm going back in circles. Let's not go in circles. Oh, crap. Let's go back down here and go this way. And so when I played Cuphead, I was listening to, at the time, a podcast called Ways of Hearing, which was basically talking about how, like, digital recording has really changed the way we hear the world. And I thought it was really interesting to listen to that at the same time, because it kind of talked about some of the, like, the reduction of noise and kind of the perfect amplification and how it's changed music. So it's really interesting that, you know, before, because strings were always so quiet, it really limited the venues and other things like that you could actually listen to and enjoy stringed instruments. And as the technology improved, this really became something that could be very different. And I thought that was really an interesting kind of look at it. Okay, here we go. This is a different thing. This is where I came in and I was like, really? This is all there is? Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, more super bombs, or power bombs rather. I feel like... Okay. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so before the advent of, like, you know, perfect amplification, because the violin was so quiet, relatively speaking, you had to have a ton of them. Like, you couldn't have a single thing and a single instrument, and just a bunch of other things like that have really changed as a result of, you know, relatively inexpensive amplification and sound management and other things like that. And I think that that's a really interesting, you know, thing to think about, is like, how does the availability of technology really change how we hear sound? And so another example that was provided was kind of the like vocals versus anything else, is that now you can make the vocals sound, you know, quiet even when they're very close by. So, like, ASMR is basically, like, ASMR is a thing that can only exist because of microphones. Without them, like, if you were that quiet, you just wouldn't be able to hear it anywhere, and that's something that would really, you know, be different and change that. And so that's just one example of many on things that could be different there. Oh, wrong button. All right, so run fast, oh, and then duck. Run fast, and then duck. And then up. Oh, but I figured out that going up here doesn't actually help me, I feel like. Yeah. Because I can't figure out how to get through this room. Wonder if... No. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. Not gonna die again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Oh shit, I can't get out of here. Yugi, I will accept help. Well, so it's not just that, bomb what? Bomb... Bomb the spikes? Or bomb this other entryway to get back down? I thought I... Did I? Oh, pff, I'm an idiot. I thought I had tried that. I clearly had not. Yeah, so I had thought that I was, like, going the right way to get down here, but I was not. It looks like the only way to go down to Norfair from here is to go up to Criteria? Oh, or can I go all the way left here and then come down and around? Maybe that's what I can do. Alright, let's roll through here. Oh shit. Alright, so let's go ahead and go all the way left. I want to go left as far as I can go, I think. Now, from here, rather than going up, I want to go down. As I should have a while ago. Okay, just wanted to explore that, just in case. Okay, now I think we're good. Oops. This is where Mike taught me that I can run. So let's remember that skill. Good job. Now we're going, now we're on our way. We're on our way. Still don't know how to get to that door, but whatever. Ah, what the clipping? Yeah, dumb. Alrighty. I'm out of here. Aha! Okay, so we think that down this way is going to be the grappling hook, right? That's the thought. kind of been to all these places. Well, I clearly haven't been here, so let's go ahead and go in here. My last super bomb. Hopefully this is worth it. Oh. Okay, well, that's sort of worth it. Alright, so now we got a map. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. So Crocomire was... I have no idea where Crocomire was. Okay, so we have not explored a lot of this place yet. Go ahead and save since we're right here. Yes. So I am positive that I don't want to go down and to the right because I am now sufficiently convinced that that is just the way to something that doesn't matter. It's the area where there's a green button that I can't figure out how to push. So let's go ahead and go to the right here. This is going to be run fast time. Excellent. We'll go down. Oops. Okay, so I can't open that. I'm not getting a lot of super bomb drops, which is interesting. Fast as fast can be, you'll never catch me. Alright, this is new. Suppose I could have gone this way before, but I didn't. Aha! But it would not have mattered because this requires a super bomb. Alright, let's bust our way in here. Okay, so this guy's got a big, ugly mouth, but I can't get to him. I don't have a suit that protects me from lava, right? Nope, I do not. Okay, so I need to get a suit that protects me from lava. If you were a suit that protected me from lava, where would you be? Okay. This is not helpful. On the plus side, I got some of those. Anyway, hello, Yours and Pinto. Welcome to the stream. I'm the Chris who plays games, playing retro games every Monday at 9:15, whatever I feel like every Friday at 9:15. Tonight we're making our way through Super Metroid. And... okay, so where did I fight Crocodon or whatever? Definitely not feeling super confident in my pathing here. Ah. Crocomire. Crocomire, Crocodon. Same difference. Alright, let's see if we can blow ourselves through the floor here. Nope. Alright, so we can go up to the top of this and go left. I've been up to the ship not too distantly. Not super recently, but pretty recently, I feel like. So, just to make sure, this is where I came from. Oh, right, I can't go that way. Okay. Alright, so both the leftward entrance to that is blocked. The rightward entrance to that is blocked. So I got the one square above the save to the east. Let's go ahead and give that a shot. Definitely coming at this a different way than the last time I did last time. Pretty sure I came down this path the last time I took it. Alright, so let's try and go up and to the left above this save block. Oh crap, I wanted to jump on you. Let's get out of here and come back in. Well, first of all, let's make sure we can't shoot the ceiling. No, we cannot. Okay. I want to try and freeze you. Nope. Maybe that's not the approach. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, don't bounce me up. Want to go down. Down, down, down. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that was just a missile location before. So I definitely figured out how to get up there before, but it was like a long detour-y way around. Okay. Ah. Nope. I am doing something probably very silly, but oh fuck. There we go. I've not been in here yet, so. Oops. Okay. Yeah, that was very silly. Just a normal pile of missiles. A lot of work for not a whole lot of benefit. Okay. Ah, damn. Okay, so let's see. Where else can I go? I guess near the entrance to Brinstar, there's another potential direction that I didn't try out, so let's see if we can get there. I remember with the power bomb blocks in the floor. I don't remember where that was. I mean, I guess that makes sense since, you know, I didn't have power bombs the last time I was here, I'm pretty sure, but... I have no memory of this place. Take care, Stingray. Have a good night. It's been fun to hang out with you. Have fun and have a good one, my friend. I will see you tomorrow. Poke my head in, say hello. Stingray Gaming is another streamer here on YouTube Gaming, and I watch him all the time, as well as other members of the Retro Squad, Soy Bomb and Snap Click Cat in the chat. I like watching retro gamers here on YouTube, so if you are a retro gamer, feel free to let me know. Okay, so somewhere there's power bombs in the floor? I'm thinking like... Oh, fuck. Yeah, this isn't... I'm walking in a stupid way. I'm pretty sure this is definitely not where I need to go, but... Okay. Nope, this is it. I was wrong. Okay, I have not been here yet. Excellent. So my intuition on which direction to go in was not actually wrong, even though I had no memory of there being power bomb blocks in that floor. It has opened into a new area, and we are now making progress again. Excellent. Thank you, as always, Yugi. Ow, cop. Okay, I got full life, I got full missiles, I got full super bombs, I got almost full power bombs. Oops. Let's go ahead and open this up downwards. Uh-oh. Oh, trap. I feel like this guy is in some other game. You have to kill him before he like pushes you off the side, right? Fuck. If he pushes too far forward, you lose. It's not going so well for me. Ah, I gotcha. Much easier. Yes, okay. I had a slightly off memory, but the right idea. Yeah, to trap him in the corner. He wasn't trying to trap you in the corner. Okay, but I don't have the grappling hook. Ah! Okay. Ah! What? Ah! Okay. I kind of thought he was dead. Are you actually dead now, buddy? Let's go ahead and save. I'm like feeling very twitchy right now. Like, feel like I sort of won, but not really, because I didn't get an item or something, and I feel like after boss fights you should get an item. And I don't know if I was supposed to be still looking for it, or if it's like I didn't actually fight a boss, or I fought a boss but I didn't fight him all the way, or what? Okay, well. Ah. Yes, great. More missiles. I wanted that to be something more useful. I suppose I should have known, like, any useful items are always picked up in a room with, like, a statue in it, which is a little one-room thing, so I should have known that that wasn't going to be useful, but, you know. There's knowing, and then there's knowing. Alright, I should be more patient and stop jumping into the yellow river of stuff that kills me. So kind of fucking with my grinding here to give up half of my life every time. Alright. One more. Alright. Full on life. Let's go ahead and run real fast. Excellent. Further down we go. Into the abyss. So I feel like I've got to get a running start here. Okay, there we go. It's like, I don't know how I'm gonna, but I feel like I do have to. Oh god. Okay, so I need to get a running start and then jump. Okay. Hey! Grappling beam! Okay. Yes, it is. Yep. Huh. So, oh, okay. Ah! Okay. Note to self, don't get stuck backwards. There we go. Cool. Okay. So there's really nothing down there for me. Oops. Come on, baby. Grapple yourself over there. There we go. Oh. Okay, cool. Are you using Safari? If you're using Safari, switch to Chrome. Safari is not greater than Chrome if what you want to watch is YouTube live streams. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone back down here. God damn it. Now I gotta go through all that again, I'm pretty sure. Fuck. I mean, so Safari shouldn't be broken, but the reality is that given the small number of users of Safari, I don't agree with your statement. If you have a platform that has all the users and a platform that doesn't have all the users, I think you should optimize for the platform that has all the users. Ah! Not really sure what I would have said to activated Siri, but hello Siri, I love you too. Okay, this time I'm not going to jump right back down to the place where I want to go away from. Come on. Of course I am. Rule number 4, CPG is always right. Of course, rule number 3 is... No, it's not 4. Rule number 7 is Chris is always right. Rule number... I think 6 is it's always Chris's fault. So, you know, there's a bit of a mix there. Hello, Nevik Mick. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We are playing some Super Metroid tonight. We're actually doing pretty well. We've got the grappling beam. We got the super bombs. We got the super missiles. We got a whole bunch of stuff. I think we killed some kind of weird dinosaur boss. And he then came back to life as a skeleton, but then he died again. So hopefully he's dead for good this time. Or at least good-ish. You know, it is a video game. No one's dead for good. Alright, let's go ahead and destroy that. Now, we're not going to fall back down the hole. We are going to continue without falling down the hole. Oops. That was kind of unnecessary, but whatever. Let's go ahead and save. What would be my favorite Metroid game? Well, so far I have played 2. I have played Metroid and Super Metroid, and I have played no other ones, so I don't have a lot of opinions. I prefer this game to Super Metroid, or to the original Metroid, because the map makes me feel like I'm making progress a lot more of the time, and that's a huge deal for me. Is like feeling like I'm stuck is really terrible for me. So that's my biggest feeling at the moment, is that this is better for that reason. Okay. I was hoping I would be able to like grab onto him that way, but it seems like I can't. Wonder if I freeze him. No, I can't freeze him either. Interesting. Trying to think. I don't think if there's any way that I could get a running something going. Nope. Okay. So I assume that I can't just make this jump that way. Nope. Okay, I can't grab onto him. It's like, that feels like I should be able to do that. But yeah, so I prefer Super Metroid to Metroid because I feel like Super Metroid, the map makes a huge difference. It makes me feel less like I'm wandering around lost, especially once I get the map room in a particular section. It makes me feel like I have directions to go. And it doesn't mean that I know everything, but it feels like I definitely at least like don't feel just completely unaware of which of dozens of directions I should take. Like, at the moment I don't know where I should go, but my feeling is that I want to get all the way to the right from here. I know that I tried to do that before and it didn't work, which may be because I didn't have the grappling hook, or maybe for another reason. Yeah, I think it is in this case because of the grappling hook. So that's good, because it means I should be able to grapple my way to glory. Fuck. Energy tank, excellent. My 5th energy tank. Ah! Okay. Go on up here. I find it interesting that I didn't go in here at all yet, but okay. Guess I didn't. Go on in and charge up that energy. Good job. Go up first and then come back and go right, I guess. Don't know what up is gonna be, but we shall see. Alright, now we got enemies that aren't even freezing. Alright, that's fine. Oh, this is... No, Nevik, this is just my own thing. The Lucifer wig is not necessarily dedicated to her, although it does make me think of her. But I got a whole CPG kit here. So the CPG look this evening is sporting the of course the hair, quite visible, the rainbow corset, which I think looks great on me. We've got the rainbow fishnets and the rainbow tutu. So we are all rainbowed up here on the CPG stream, as we have been many times recently. And there's no good reason for it. I just enjoy it, and so I wear what I want. I do miss Lucifer. I'm sad that I no longer see her, and I hope that she is doing okay. Oh, crap, wrong button. Ah, okay. That was bad, but not terrible. Okay, so now... Last time we were down there, we needed some fire protection suit, which we still don't have. I assume this is still gonna be... Yeah, like, don't go in here. Okay. I fly like an eagle into the future. Huh. Really looked like something that I would be able to bust through, but guess not. Okay, so I need some kind of fire resist suit, which I'm not gonna get. So I want to figure out why I didn't go up. Yeah, I know, Nevik. Bald eagles are... they're certainly not colorful. Eagles are not colorful. Parrots are colorful. Like cockatiels are colorful. Probably a couple other birds too, although I'm no birdologist. Alright, why did I leave some of this unexplored? Oh, this isn't where I want to go. Okay, well, let's assume there was a reason for that. If we assume there was a reason for that, let's go up here through the top and to the right and see if we can find our way anywhere here. Nope, I don't think we can. Let's go back down and to the right then. Yes. Come on in. You have to turn the handle. A sec. Oh. I thought Jessica was knocking on the door. Turns out that the cat was knocking on the door. Quetzalcoatl? Quetzalcoatl? Yes, the cat probably wants to go outside, which I'm not going to do right now. Oh, Quetzal. Yeah, I guess I hear it mostly in the context of like Final Fantasy Guardian Forces or whatever, which may not be the most accurate way to gain information about something. Okay, I remember going through here at one point in the past. I mean, I think at this point, because I have the grappling hook, my next step is probably to go back to like Bryn Star or Criteria or something and cover other areas that I haven't been to yet. Like that's my guess on next steps here. But I am going to try and go to the top right of this room, if I can. Which I think might be possible now. Yeah, I can't get through there, but we come through here. Oh, no. Oh wait, I can do the running thing maybe. Or is there another entrance up top here? I don't think there is. Oh, maybe there is. Okay. Alright, so let's go through here. Now, I should be able to, hopefully, oh. Fuck. Okay. Come through. And yeah, it sucks that there are assholes in the world. It sucks that bullying is a real thing that happens on the internet. It sucks that we have somehow created an internet which has a lot of the worst possible aspects. It really does. And I have always been sorry that Blue suffered as much as she did in a lot of online shit. Alright, there we go. Did it. And the wave beam. Oh, yeah. Anyway, hello, LJ Artistic Intentions. It's good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're about 45 minutes from when I would normally stop, but I don't know what more I need to do exactly. So, it's maybe where we call it. Oh, shoot. Okay. This may be actually where I call it for the night. We'll go back to my main ship at the top of Criteria, I think. Yeah, so where do I get the gravity suit? Do you know? If you know where I get the gravity suit, maybe I'll consider it. If it's nearby, especially. But I don't know where it is. So, I am accepting advice on location/area that the gravity suit is in. Did sneak into that top left corner already using the frozen dudes. There's definitely space for stuff here that I am not going down through. That lava probably takes me somewhere. Back out here. This is Super Metroid. So I have played through the first Metroid before. I have not played any other Metroid other than now this one. I guess there was a Metroid 2 and a Metroid 3 on NES, but I never played those. Go on. Okay. I feel like, is there a, oh, there's no elevator. Okay. Just double check that there's nothing in here to grab. I'm pretty sure there isn't. But we'll just double check. No. Okay. I don't really know what I was thinking wandering into that corner. Go, Samus, go. Ah! Ugh, there we go. Out of here! Alright, so is there an elevator? There is an elevator that way, but I do... It's gonna kind of bug me that I'm gonna leave that one last space in this place unexplored. Not sure how to get there, though. Let us find out. Okay, so the gravity suit is in the wrecked ship area, which is up near Criteria. So that is definitely where I want to go for that. Oh, that was dumb of me. Go ahead and toss a save here. Anyway, yeah, it's been a pretty quiet night for me, I guess. I haven't been, I don't know. It is a little bit more difficult for me to get worked up about, politics when I feel as beautiful as I do. Which maybe is a good thing, maybe is a bad thing. I don't know. Probably says I'm pretty self-centered, but we knew that pretty well already. I just catch sight of my eyes in the camera, and I'm like, aw, I'm beautiful. Alright. Let's get out of here. Yeah, but we're not gonna get a break. That's one of the issues. Like, as much as I, you know, enjoy the apparent ability to avoid current events, the reality is that it's just avoidance. It's not like anything has gotten better or gone away. Alright, what do we got now? Alright, so we'll go left, then we'll go up. Fuck. It's true. I mean, part of it though is that like talking about current events is what my that's the thing that actually makes my streams interesting. Like, I feel like now just being boring. We do have about 65 people registered for my the event that I'm helping host with the ACLU in Upgrade, Massachusetts on Wednesday. So that's cool. We were hoping for a little bit more, and maybe we'll still get a little bit more, but it's better to have 63 than to have 20. Our goal for the event was really to have 100. I don't think we're gonna make it to that, but we'll see. Oh, really? So Sigma, are you near Cambridge or Boston, Massachusetts? So tomorrow, on Wednesday, I'm doing an event at MIT. There's no need to, I mean, you should support the ACLU if you want to support the ACLU, but I am doing an event with them here in Boston to talk about municipal broadband and its, you know, utility as a way to protect, for local communities to protect net neutrality for their residents. So if you go to upgradecambridge.org, you can find more information about our organization and about the event. So if you are anywhere near... Oh, okay. Well, so I don't know if you are at all interested in municipal broadband, which you should be. But if you are and want to upgradecambridge.org, upgradecambridge.org. But if you want to come into Boston on Wednesday night from 7 o'clock to 8:30 p.m., we'll be doing an event with the ACLU of Massachusetts and Upgrade Cambridge to talk about municipal broadband at the Status Center in Cambridge. And I will be presenting. I'll be there talking about what has been going on in cities like Alfred, Massachusetts, and Mount Washington, in Concord, and in other places as well. Okay, so now I can go ahead and grab that. Excellent. Open the sesame. And I think this is the wrecked ship area. Well, so net neutrality is the idea that that traffic on the internet should be treated equally regardless of what the destination is. That you're totally welcome to do limitations of like speed or anything else like that based on, you know, a rate plan or something like that, but that it should not be that you are doing limitations of speed based on what the target destination is. So it shouldn't be that, and it shouldn't just be speed, but in all ways it should be equal. The cost should be equal and everything else like that. So an example of something that is not neutral is T-Mobile's Binge On program. T-Mobile's Binge On does not charge you for data for websites that are contained within the Binge On plan. And so you've got a differential rating and cost to access those sites, and in that way it's not neutral of that traffic. Yeah, those slow-mo flips are all about that, Narcost. You got it. Oh shit! God damn it! I was trying to walk up to the edge and not past it. I failed. I failed. So how are you enjoying going back to Chrono Cross, Narcost? That's what you're doing at the moment, right? There we go. Chrono Trigger, sorry. Oh, god damn it! Ah! All the way back. Thank goodness that Samus can breathe underwater. I was not supposed to fall. I know you couldn't tell that I wasn't supposed to fall, given that, you know, we know that I can't make mistakes, and still, you know, this is what happened, but it is the case that I was not supposed to fall. Ugh! Okay. Woo! Alright, let's super missile our way through here. Oops, don't need that. Okay, so now we're inside of a wrecked ship, which is definitely a sign of something. Chrono Trigger. Oh, why is my save not working? Oh. Oh, okay, so the wrecked ship is all wrecked and shit. So things don't work. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, so now we're in wrecked ship. Okay. So we got no map here yet. Get out of here. Yeah, so net neutrality is the idea that traffic should be treated equally. The way that you can protect net neutrality with municipal broadband networks is that municipal networks owned by the city can establish policies and like legal contracting requirements for access to the network that allows them to protect neutrality. So that you can allow the city who owns the network to say like, okay, if you're an ISP who's going to send bits over this network, then you have a legal obligation to not, you know, spy on our customers, to not, you know, do all these other things that ISPs currently have a tendency to do, because why would they not? You know, it's a way to make more money. Alright. So I need to kill everything in here. Maybe I can't kill everything in here? I feel like I'm killing everything and then they just keep spawning, so maybe that's not the approach. Alright, let's go somewhere else. And yeah, maybe there's a way to get the power back on, it's true. That would be kind of my guess, is that at some point I'm supposed to do that. So yeah, Upgrade Cambridge is the local grassroots group that I have been working with and being a part of, and we have been working on pushing the city of Cambridge towards building a municipal broadband network. So this is something that we think will provide better internet experience for all, that we will be able to kind of reach out and have people be you know, have more affordable internet, have internet which is reliable and cost effective, and it also has the benefit, of course, that net neutrality can be protected. So these things are all good. It's good to have, you know, net neutrality. It's good to have privacy protections. It's good to have all these things, and our hope is that we can do something with that. All right. So what is? And yeah, so the biggest issue, of course, with municipal broadband is it costs money. It can cost a lot of money to build a network, and so you've got to figure out how to do that. And that means that usually the way that networks are paying for themselves is via subscriber fees. So, you know, the Concord-owned city network has been built out of revenue that was initially provided by loans, but now is provided by the customers of the network. And in the long run, it's something that can make the city money. But if you've got a short-sighted city council or a short-sighted city manager, it can be difficult to convince them, like, yes, this will eventually make money, you know, you should commit to it now, even though it's not making money yet, or whatever. Alright, so what am I missing? I think I've gone everywhere in this stupid ship. Alright, let's go look a little bit more down here. Make sure I didn't miss anything obvious. If I did not, then I will probably wrap this up, call it a night, and move on. This is the save point that I can't do anything with, right? No, like, walls in here I can shoot or anything like that. Aha! Okay. Okay, this doesn't work because the ship is wrecked. Fine. Oh. Okay, so this is the boss room. But yeah, so my component of the presentation on Wednesday will be to cover what other cities in Massachusetts are doing. There will be a senior policy analyst there from the ACLU who will cover what, you know, this means on the national level and other things like that. And altogether, we should have hopefully a good event where a bunch of people can learn about these things. Okay, he's getting red now. What city are you in? I won't know all of them because sometimes there's things that are going on in city council meetings that I don't find online. Haverhill, I think it has been mentioned, but no action yet. So people are thinking about it, but not, like, nothing specific yet. Haverhill is, you're like south of Boston, is that right? I don't even know where cities are. I know the names of them, but god damn. Okay. This is a hard fight. Northeast. Okay. So yeah, so Concord is probably the closest town in that region. The CIO of Concord is going to be there, and so I hope that he'll be able to comment a little bit about, you know, well, he won't be on stage, but my hope is that we can understand a little bit about that. I'm gonna try and talk to him beforehand. So, all right, I at least know how this fight works now. So let's try and do a little bit better this time. But yeah, so there's a lot that has been done out in Western Mass because the state has invested a bunch of money. And the reality is that, like, my hope is that if we can take a system that works for Cambridge, if we can, you know, find a way that we can demonstrate that this works even in a, you know, relatively dense area like Cambridge, that we can then take that effort and make it work in other cities as well. So the city of Somerville is doing like a broadband task force at the moment, and my hope is that, like, with all of these out there, we can, like, put the facts on the ground and show some of the successes. So like I said, we have like Alfred in Western Mass, we have Mount Washington in Western Mass, and a bunch of other things like that. And my hope is that we can take and communicate these successes so that, you know, kind of cities know that it's possible to do this and make money at it, because I think cities, you know, just like anybody else, want to find ways to help make things better for their citizens while saving money. Come on, open your eye, buddy. Yes! Yeah, so that's one of the things is that, like, I think that right now we're seeing a lot of demonstrations where we're seeing successes in convincing people that this can be done in more rural areas, but there's not a lot of test cases for something super dense, and there's not even a lot of test cases in Massachusetts for things that are moderately dense. Like Western Mass is where pretty much all of the activity is going on right now because the state has put in $50 million out there. And so we've got to find ways to kind of make it work somewhere in cities other than that. So like Concord is a great example, and is a really good test case. But there's only one Concord. And so we've got Norwood, we've got Braintree, we've got Braintree, Belmont. I'm always forgetting which one it is. But in any case, so you've got like I think it's Braintree. Braintree Electrical and Light Department, Beld, I think it's Beld. But yeah, so you've got like a handful of these things out there, and we need to find ways to convince, you know, like I said, city councils, city managers, everything else like that. Yes. Somerville super dense, Cambridge is super dense, Concord is obviously not dense, and the reality is that some people just aren't even thinking about it, right? Like, there's a lot we have to do still on making people understand that this is an option they can think about, where cities can build and own this infrastructure, and that's going to be a challenge as well. So, working to bring more people into the fold, and within our group, of course, we're focused on Cambridge, but I hope that we can take some of the things we learn and have conversations that go much beyond that. Because I don't just want this to be like a, you know, oh, Cambridge gets good internet and nobody else does. I want everyone to have good internet because we all freaking deserve it. And it should just be a utility. It should be something that is a kind of shared infrastructure piece that we use. Okay, so I have beaten this first boss in the wreck ship. And I think that is going to be it for the night for me. So thank you all for being here and watching as we played Super Metroid. We will continue Super Metroid on Monday. On Friday, we will be building a Nintendo Labo kit. So I've got the Nintendo Labo variety pack. So we'll be building that. So that'll be Monday. Like I said, my goal is to build the piano, which we've got here. We can do. There you go. The piano, and we'll see how long it takes to do that, and see if we get some other things done as well. But yeah, so this is Friday's stream. Next Monday we'll be back doing this. After that, I will be out for quite a while. So I'll be gone on Friday, Monday, Friday, so like a full week and a half. I'm probably, oh no, the Friday I get back, I should be able to stream again, and will not be streaming then. So yeah, so no problem. So Sigma, my email address, if you want to shoot me an email. I don't know if this is gonna work. Can I send my email address? Anyway, that's my email address. Feel free to send me an email, and I will look up what Haverhill's current status is. Like I said, there's a couple of towns around that have been looking at municipal broadband, even though they haven't put a lot into it yet. And so it's possible that there's more there, and I will be doing research on that tomorrow to kind of follow up with. So thank you for watching. Thank you for the stream. Yeah, I'll be back on Friday with the Nintendo Labo kit. I may be slightly late. I think my daughter has a choir concert, but I will be around. And then I will be back next Monday with more Super Metroid. So, thank you all very much. Have a good night. I love you all. Goodbye.